So out here this morning on the beach, looking for some royal spoonbills. I saw some were down here, arrived the other day. So just out early in the morning, a bit bleary-eyed, but it's a lovely sunny day. The sun's been up for already about 45 minutes. But yeah, some good lighting on the beach here. Just see the white over there, the spoonbills. Some lovely lighting. Another one up, watching another one up the tree. Spoonbill up the tree over there, preening itself. Good to catch it on flight. Anyway, beautiful day on the beach, and trying to catch some royal spoonbills on my camera. Beautiful day. Seeing a bunch of swallows here, some of the juveniles flying around, using this bit of wood as a landing pad to launch their activities over the water. Food gathering. Yeah, well, we've got a lot of juveniles, we've got a very bit on the front. Pretty cool to see that, up nice and close. Well, relatively 15 metres away.
Spoonbills doing their spooning of the mud to get some food. Obviously getting something. So they're using their large spoonbills and wave them back and forwards in the mud, suck up crustaceans and other things, vertebrates.
See the limpide stilt feeding amongst the edge of the reeds. Not sure what it's eating. Something in the water, or in the mud at the bottom of the water. Swallows flying around. Actually, I think it's a juvenile pied stilt because its bill's still black. So yeah, they should have a red bill, so it's juvenile. Good to see that they've fledged. That's pretty awesome. Some yellow hammers here. Couldn't get close enough to photo. We couldn't get them sitting still to photograph, but just a couple of males having a little scrap, flying around the trees and the bushes, and they flew right at me, right past me about a metre away. So pretty cool. See little wee yellow birds like that flying around. Reminds me of mohu, but yeah, pretty awesome to see them flying around there today. Getting things coming up nice and close. Personal, and having a little family dispute about something. Well, not family, territorial, probably two males scrapping about something. Cute little bunny rabbit here. Just amusing. I see they've got traps around here to protect the birds, to take out the rats and stoats, ferrets. So yes, just saying, I see the little ferret. I see that someone's put a trapping here, which is good to get rid of rats and stoats. Only problem with that is the rabbit numbers won't be kept under control of the stoats at all. Or, well, they won't keep under control, but help keep them lower. So it's a bit of a catch-22 really. It's not very normal with protecting nature. Need to get rid of the rats and stoats and ferrets that are eating all the birds and other wildlife. But they also help keep the rabbits, which are not native here, getting out of too far out of control, which is always a real problem. That's why we got stoats, because we brought them to about 100 years ago. Introduced them to get the rabbit numbers down, which we brought over, and they got out of control. So then we need the stoats and the ferrets to keep the rabbits under control. But they like everything else better, often. So that's the way it is. But I mean, it can't change. We improved, get a bit more balanced again. Oyster catchers, back in the mud for things. They're all got a worm. Yeah, I put it out for the juvenile. Look at that. Father and mother feeding juvenile. Nice. Bearing down, wriggling down, and finding something. Oh, missed it. And I'm teaching its chick how to get. See, the chick's getting the hang of it, but not as good at it. Look. Oh, nearly. No. Yeah, you can't see. Look, feeding the baby one. Yeah, teaching him how to get worms out of the ground. That's pretty awesome to see. Awesome. I'm watching nature doing its thing. That's just doing what I do, teaching my kids how to cut food on their plates. Their mum teaching them how to bake a cake. And here's the oyster catcher teaching its chick how to, showing its chick and feeding it at the same time how to get worms out of the mud. Yeah, look, see, don't we? I'd like that, thank you. Canada geese flying around somewhere. So yes, the New Zealand variable oyster catcher, as opposed to the South Island black. Well, it'll be the South Island variable oyster catcher, as opposed to the North Island one, and as opposed to the sooty black oyster catcher, which is can crossbreed, but it's generally all black. Throughout the South Island of New Zealand. Breed all over the place, paddocks, farmlands, rivers. Cheaper. Oh, awesome morning here. Sorry, I'm squinting in the sun. Spoonbills are flying off. Not sure why. Whether I got too close or they seem to be happy with me here, and then they flew away after a bit here. Anyway, awesome to see some spoonbills here. And then I was just photographing some oyster catchers before, which is pretty cool. The juvenile one and a few others. And then just some pied stilts turned up, so that's really awesome. See the pied stilts flying around. Some great morning sunlight here today to catch with a telephoto lens, so it's pretty cool. Love being out here. Awesome. Catch you in a bit.
Right, let's have a look at what photos we've got. Out looking at spoonbills and other things today. Learning a bit about the trapping of predators eating our native birds. So, what have we got here? Got some photos of spoonbills waltzing around the mud. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen spoonbills up close before, so it's my first time observing spoonbills up close. They're even sitting up high in the tree, old macrocarpa tree here. So thanks for joining me today observing spoonbills for the first time up close, and we'll catch you around another day.